Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 5 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Big edge, where's that going? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And now, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are 20 for 1. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 28 for 2. Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's racing away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Tikshana into the attack now from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Hasaranga coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Talat taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Tikshana from the north end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Misses everything. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Talat is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. Pakistan are 59 for 4. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Off the middle of the bat. Fixtures has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Three added in that over. Pakistan are 65 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. Pakistan are 72 for 5. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Harris gone for not many.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 81 for 5. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Perfectly timed. 7 runs at it there. Pakistan are 88 for 6.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Incredible, what a grab. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Hasaranga back on now. They've gone up here. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 103 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the over. Sri Lanka 12 for 1.
Well, they've lost a few early wickets already in the power play. At the moment, all they need to do is work the ball around. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka 17 for 1. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. 9 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 26 for 1.
The fourth over's complete and the batters are doing what they need to do at the moment. Seems like this chase is under control so far.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge, where's that going?
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. Bowler is in disbelief on that one. Bowler looks really confident. Out! What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka 30 for 2.
2 overs left in the power play and they've gone ahead of the required run rate. It's a solid base. They could attack the last 2 overs of the power play perhaps and really get a good foothold in this chase.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Two runs coming from that over. Sri Lanka are 47 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Ralph from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Out! That's a special catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Eight runs added in that over. Sri Lanka has 66 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ahmed from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here. Ashraf coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Big edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's racing away. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Just quick onto that in the infield. Pakistan goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ashraf from the north end. Nice shot, straight to gully.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.